Hey y'all, I hope y'all doing great today. My day is going absolutely fantastic. I just want to get on for a brief moment just to encourage you guys, just to motivate you guys. For those that, you just constantly working, you feel like you're just so far away from where you're trying to be. I'm just going to tell you, just keep going. It doesn't matter how long it takes. It just doesn't matter. Just keep it moving, okay? And also, I just want to encourage you guys, or just to kind of put this out there, guys, make sure that you're using discernment in this season, because there are people that they appear to be friends, or or family members, but they're really snakes. Like, you can let people inside your home, and be careful who you let in your home. You could be letting a witch in your home. You could be letting a person that's envious and jealous of you in your home, and they appear to be something else, right? But after a while the mask will fall off, and like, it takes certain circumstances to happen for you to be like, wait, you know what? And then too, at the same time, it's like, at the time you would see certain things, it's like, you know what? No, it can't be. No, I don't think. No, it don't look like it. No. Or you try to paint that person to be who you think they are, or who you want them to be. But the whole time they are who they are. They're a snake. You have to be careful who you let in your house, because people will bring all types of stuff with them, and you're left with it, right? They will drain you of your energy. Seriously, they will drain you. They will try to sabotage whether it may be your job, or your family, your health, especially when they don't care about themselves, right? And you can be one of those types of person like myself. You can, you may get calls in the middle of the night or whenever, and, to talk somebody off of a ledge because they're not feeling secure in themselves. They're not feeling, they got so many demons on them, and you try to be there for them and say, okay, you know what? You're better than this. Let's do this. You're that motivator, right? And they still are unappreciative of that. And then they will try to make you feel that you're the victim. They will try to make it seem as if they are the victim in everything. Oh no, it wasn't me. Oh, she did this and he did this, but we know, God knows, But then you got to be able to cut people off without notice, because there are only so many things that you can do to where I cut you off. I'm one of those type of persons. I forgive. Oh, well, let's give them another chance. Maybe I was looking at it wrong. Maybe this, maybe that. No. 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 We're not doing any more chances. We're done with chances. Right? Because at the end of the day, when you allow these people to come around you, you just never know what to expect. Right? And you're wondering, you're like, oh, I know I'm in my abundant season, but why is this not happening? You need to check your circle. Like, who's around you? And you may think that, the people that you have around you, they will never go and disclose certain things, or they will never do certain things. Don't put it past anybody. God says, trust no man. He said, trust him, because when you trust him, he's going to bring in the people that you need to trust. But when you try to do things out of your own will and your own might, it's gonna crap on you every time. So one of the most valuable lessons that I've learned this year is to say no, not giving people second chances. Go to God for second chances. We're not doing second chances over here anymore. Because at the end of the day, when people do things, it's intentional. Let's stop giving the devil too much credit, or the enemy too much credit, to say, well, the devil let them use them. No. At the end of the day, God gives us all free will, okay? And I know this is very controversial, but this is just how it is. I mean, it is what it is. God will give us all free will, okay? And when people say, oh, well, you can't look at the person, or you can look at that person. Because at the end of the day, they decided to do whatever it is that they had done. People know right from wrong. Stop giving people passes. Okay? The devil didn't make them do that. Just like how, God's not going to just waltz his way in your life. The devil's not going to waltz his way in your life. You have to say, yes, I accept this mission. Yes, I accept this assignment. Yes, I accept this purpose or this mission. They're not going to just walk up in your life and bogart your life. It doesn't work like that. So, because when I do something wrong to somebody, I know that I'm doing something wrong. I'm making a conscious decision to do that. Stop giving people passes. Stop saying, "Oh, the enemy make them do it," or all this other mess. No, no, we're not doing that anymore. It's that person. They made that choice. That's just like me living my life and say, "Oh, well, I didn't get to where I was supposed to be because of the devil." What? No, you didn't get to where you're supposed to be because of you. So in that same regard, you make those choices. You make those same choice. You make those choices to be where you are. And people think that just because they apologize, yeah, you can forgive them, but they send them to God. Let them apologize to God, because they not offended you. You didn't offend me. You offended God. And I'm not somebody you need to be worried about. It's him. Because I have nothing to do with it at this point. I'm not doing it. Because at the end of the day, God knows how he created me. If I keep giving you chances and chances and chances, he knows that I've given you chances and chances and chances. So after I'm done, he's done. And if you don't believe it, you better ask him. People, I'm so serious. Y'all think y'all like, she blaspheming against God. No, I'm a real child of God. I'm not one of those other ones. Okay? I'm real. I'm a real child of God. Okay? So when I'm done, he's definitely done. So whatever's about to come, it's going to come. I'm not wishing bad on anybody, but at the end of the day, you dig your own hole. You know, we can either dig our own hole, or even if we're in a hole, sometimes we can dig our way back out. But you better go to God. He's the Savior here. Okay? So let me wrap it up really quick because I got to go. Okay. So the gist of this message is you need to discern people that are around you. Just because they seem like a friend or they want to work with you and all these other things, they try to get close to you to learn your business or to know your business. And then on the flip side, they go and tell everybody your business. You know, meanwhile, while they're in your face, it's like, you know, you're there for them. You feed them. You can pretty much clothe them. You give them money. You bend over backwards for them. But meanwhile, they're trying to sabotage your job, you know, calling corporate and all types of things saying, yes, she did this or he did this. And you not even know. Meanwhile, after work, you want to hang out with them. Or you want to, go to the family reunion and then y'all chuckling and whatever you want to do. Whatever. It ain't necessarily just at your job. It's whether it's family, friends, co-workers, associates, it doesn't matter. People will wear a mask. And just because you don't paint people the way you want them to be. Accept them for who they are. And sashay, you're on your merry way. Like I always do, right? You know, because at the end of the day, when they come for a child of God, we don't take revenge. Because what God is going to deliver is going to be way I just don't want to see. I don't want to hear. I don't want to know. But I'm going to pray for you. And I'm going to be far away. That's all I'm going to say. So, if you know like I know, and my thing is too, when I do things that are wrong, I get punished harshly. But at the end of the day, I much rather get punished by God than get punished by man, because man is merciful. Like they don't show no mercy. At least God is merciful, and he's forgiving. But the judgment God is about to render upon some people, they're going to wish that they were not here. And it's going to be, there's nobody that can save you at this point. Yeah, I don't want to deliver a message like this or a gloomy message. All I'm saying is just discern the people that you're around. They could be pure snakes, pythons. Cut them off would you say best way to kill a snake is to cut it off at the head and put it under your feet or whatever. Do whatever, trash it, whatever. Just, you know what? If you look, just be vigilant, because there's a lot of weird stuff going on. A lot of weird stuff. Okay? And on that note, y'all, I'm going to end it on a happy note. Guys, I hope you guys have a productive, peaceful, stressless day. And as always, guys, I love you. Mwah.